Quincy Roche to me is the perfect fit in Pittsburgh because he's this fast, explosive, athletic linebacker, but sometimes he just doesn't play with it, right? And what is Pittsburgh and their coaching known for? Well, getting their edge rushers to play with a lot of speed and intensity. And once Quincy Roche does have that consistency, well, it's going to be really, really scary, and especially for tackles because he has these really, really powerful hands. And once he knows how to use his hands a little bit better, even though he still has really good hand placement at times, like right here versus Jackson Carman, the Bengals second-round pick, he easily gets by him and just rips through, forcing Jackson Carman to really have to hold him. I mean, this is a sack if it wasn't for this penalty. And this is not only like TJ Watt because he got held, but because the pure intensity, power, technique, and speed makes it really hard for a tackle to get their punch on him and get square to him, because that's nearly impossible in itself. And watch right here where TJ Watt basically does the same thing, except for he executes his famous ghost move. So basically what I'm trying to say here is Pittsburgh is going to turn him into a beast, and once he does get all these things down, he's going to be really unstoppable at one point in his career, whether that's 2 years or 3 years or 1 year from now. And he's sitting behind TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith, two grade A technicians. Now watch how he just beats Jackson Carman again off this line. Once he uses his quickness on a much more consistent basis, he's going to be a real problem on Sundays. And by the way, Jackson Carman is not going to want to see him there either, because he was a problem for him on Saturdays and he's going to be a problem for him on Sundays as well. Again, it's just using your athleticism and your power to its fullest potential. I actually think it's kind of funny because Pittsburgh might have a problem with having 3 great edge rushers and who to give playing time. Of course, he's still unproven, but you get what I'm saying. Now, here's something that's not really anything technique-wise. This is just him having long arms and being naturally more athletic, just getting right by this tackle, and he really just runs right by him to that outside. This kind of Gregory Rousseau-like because, you know, it's not really anything technique-wise, as I said, but it's just the ability to get there, right? Long arms, good hand placement on that tackle. So yeah, he can just do these things naturally, which, you know, of course, this isn't the hardest thing in the world, but it's still nice to see. And you know, another thing that is nice about his game is you're never going to be able to put a tight end on him. And that's exactly what the Browns love to do, because he's so damn powerful with those hands that he can just shrug them off and easily get by like an Alex Highsmith or TJ Watt, as I said. So that's going to be another problem for the Browns in his game. So I talk about him having such powerful hands, right? Watch right here versus Darsaw. He's basically just going to give him the upward chop. Now, he does need to get a lot more technical with his hands. At a lot of points, he would just go to what's naturally right for him, which is that bull rush, because he has long arms and very powerful arms, as I said. But once he learns how to use them, right, as we see right there, he would have got the sack, but this is just a short pass, so nobody was really going to get the sack on this play. He's going to become really good, and I'm really excited to watch him and his growth. And you know, at times you would see why he was picked in the 6th round and Phillips went 18th, because he's this powerful guy, but he's really not technical and he doesn't have that much finesse. But you see right here at points, you just saw the raw power, and if that was any other tackle rather than Christian Darsaw, you know, that's at least a pressure. But as I said in recap, a lot of potential there. Just needs to get more technical with his hands, and he should be really great. But that's it for me on this one. Thank you guys for 3K, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.